here. Let me
Yep.
set this up really quick.
What are you gonna be playing tonight?
I'm gonna start with some Warframe because I'm really close to unlocking a new frame, and then I'm gonna switch right over to Elite. I would like to do some more resource gathering and engineering.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
I was doing a little bit of mining yesterday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta do some mining at some point. I got that Type 11 prospector. I haven't even been able to take it out, but...
Yeah, I was doing some of that. And I engineered some railguns to have plasma slug, because previously all the railguns that I had either had super pen or feedback cascade, so...
Okay. Yeah, I imagine it'll probably take me like a half hour to do what I want to do, then I'm gonna switch over to Elite. I'm close to unlocking Uriel, so I want to just finish that while it's fresh on my mind.
One of the engineers.
Oh, I was talking about Warframe. I'm close to unlocking the frame called Uriel, so I just want to get that done because it's gonna take like 3 days to build it once I have all the components. So I'd just like to get that started. Well, it feels like it's been forever since I've been on Elite already. The last time I played was on Thursday. It feels like I stopped playing it like a month ago. Share, copy URL. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the stream quality sounds better today. Just put in a lot of work.
Yeah. There. So this is how I have the Fuji stuff set up most of the time. Am I not? Okay, interesting. It's not doing lip sync. Where it's like as each of you would talk, it would pop up like consistently.
Yeah. How'd everyone's weekend go? Guys have a good one?
Weekend went good.
Good? Nice.
Went to the frat house on Saturday. Been a minute since I,
Party?
did that. Yeah, man, I was feeling so fucking dry the next day. I was feeling not quite hung over per se, but definitely dried out.
Hell yeah, man.
And I also ordered a new 3D printer. I have the curse is lifted. I am finally free of the demon. That is my old one.
A new one, he says. I would love a 3D printer.
So I got an Ender 3 V2 for free several years ago. My roommate got it as a gift. He opened the box up, looked at the instructions, and realized this is is more like building a car than setting up a printer, right? It talks about torque specs and how to like actually like make sure that everything is like stress leveled in terms of like keeping everything at tension and tightening things in like certain orders. And he looked at the instructions and said, "Fuck this, no, I'm out," and gave it to me and said, "I'll never use it." I set it up, I built it. We had it set up so that it was a network printer, so that any computer could print off of it. And when he moved out, he's like, "I can't take that with me. This isn't useful to me because I can't keep it running." Well, it had a small fire. It had a thermal runaway event where the hot end didn't stop heating, and it melted some things, and it also burned up the plug on the main board. So I
Operator, did you
decided
hear that?
I'm gonna rebuild
It's
it. There's some upgrade kits I can do. There's some this and that
cosmic
shit that I
background
can do.
radiation is a
That,
riot.
you know, I'm gonna put the ender extender in. Instead of a 200 millimeter print bed, it's gonna be a 400 millimeter print bed. I'm gonna do the dual Z motor upgrade and switch out to a Creality Sprite hot end and you know, a new main board and a new screen and a new, you know, everything, all this other bullshit, advanced bed leveling. And when it works, it worked really well actually, but it could only do 2, maybe 3 prints before something would stop working and I'd have to redo the whole thing. This most recent time, I could not figure out why the fuck it wasn't working, and it had 3 back-to-back fails, and I decided I'm buying a new printer. And this one, I just plug in, and it has like a calibrate button, and then it does some stuff, and then I connect it, I can just start printing, and that's it. I don't have to build the fucking thing, it just works.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, 3D printers have actually come a pretty decent way since they
Yeah, 3D printing is not my hobby. That is not a thing I want to get into. It is an access to other things that I do have as my hobby.
The man of
My
the year.
original major, prior to COVID, when that became extremely financially impossible to go to school, was engineering, was mechanical engineering. So if there's something that I want to bring into reality, I have a decent capacity to take it from an idea or a series of measurements, model it up, and then print it myself. One of the more recent things I did as a shitpost is I adapted the M-lock attachment standard for like a rifle. I adapted M-lock to
I got 30 bitches and they
make light,
don't even want
so
me.
that I could
I
put
be
an
talking
AK
my shit
pistol
till they
grip
all
as a
fucking
full
block
grip
me.
on
I
my AR. Why?
funny.
There's no justification for why, but I could. I took an M-lock Picatinny rail and I took it off of one of my existing rifles and did some measurements on it. Mocked that up in, I used FreeCAD. I don't really like FreeCAD, but it's free. And then took some measurements of the opposite side for what it would need for the pistol grip to work, and then sized everything to use original hardware and mushed the two together into a plate, and it worked. I did a gauge cluster for my, I got an 81 Toyota pickup, and factory it has a center console with 2 gauges, and I wanted to do 3 gauges, so I remade that from measurements off of it, and added a 3rd pod in there and printed it, and it's not
is the man of the hour. The man of the year. The
Actually
man.
got myself a gaming PC and stuff and started playing more.
Entry, SDL the army.
Steam, I downloaded Warframe through Steam on my new PC, and then have like almost 1,000 hours through Steam, but last year or so I've not played Warframe all that much.
Better yet, the Navy, they chemically imbalanced. Don't be talking crazy, you cooked, you fried, you're slow oven baking. Fuck the world, I ain't doing love making.